At one end, we don't seem to have a attrition issue. We have very manageable attrition, and we pride ourselves as a company that we have a multi-generation workforce. Actually, we have a fifth generation Tata Power employee working here. But nonetheless, as we look at expanding our companies, a lot of young people have joined us, and we continue to work on programs that will keep the new generation engaged with respect to what their aspiration is from their careers, how are they looking for their own development, and more importantly, what is it there for growth and learning. So we are focusing on all of that.
For organizations in the services sector, talent is perhaps the most critical and difficult to replicate strategic advantage. The talent landscape is evolving rapidly, driven by the advent of new technologies and significant shifts in employee expectations. Today, it's not just about acquiring and scaling up new talent, but also retaining your existing talent. Talent retention is therefore very important for sustained business growth and employer branding as well. Not only it leads to lower talent acquisition and training costs, but also it leads to long-term organizational memory, consistent business performance, and innovation and growth, as retained existing employees are more likely to contribute to innovation and company growth.
Well, our industry currently, we talk about the transition of this energy, and when we talk about clean energy, green energy, this is a very exciting, a part of the industry that is growing quite well, and hence a lot of horizontal talent movements have started to happen, both by way of non-energy talent coming into this sector as well as a lot of new companies coming in. So hence, I can say that there is a heightened activity of talent. Having said that, look, we are an institutional company. We pride ourselves in engaging our employees holistically. Especially, we run a lot of new programs, a lot of focus on learning, development, and also we talk about the complete wellness. We run a signature program which is called the Fuller Life, which is focusing not only on usual aspects of physical, mental, spiritual, psychological, social, and financial. So this is a program that we look at complete wellness of everybody. So when you join us, you express yourself, you're joining a purposeful company, and of course there is a lot of respect that you get joining a company that is socially very responsible. Incidentally, we have a very strong volunteering culture. We are amongst the highest per capita volunteering company in the country. Clearly a culture of our employees to contribute to society at large, and of course living with a purpose.
Interestingly, talent retention is also important for new talent acquisition because it leads to better employer branding and overall a positive company culture, which again helps you in attracting better talent. In today's dynamic business environment, talent retention has additional challenges as there are a variety of new roles, new industries, and startups emerging. There are a lot more options for your existing talent to choose from. There are also flexible and remote working options available, which makes talent mobility a lot more easier than it was a few years ago, and hence it's obviously required that you pay attention to your existing talent. While this emerging talent mobility is good for talent, but for organizations it means that you need to take care of your existing talent and ensure that you provide your people with the flexibility that they need and take care of their needs as well.
Clearly, it's a very warm culture we have. Clearly, a company that is very welcoming, but importantly, a company that provides the pillar of employee value proposition on three legs. One is sustainability, it's the key mantra of the company, and also the transition that is happening in terms of the key problems that we have globally, like climate change, and the energy transition is the heart of it. We are a company that is addressing it, and if you work with us, we are about solving one of the more core problems of society at large. So sustainability is one. Second is oneness. We are an inclusive organization. A lot of focus is into social inclusion, Of course, we focus on gender diversity, but also people with disabilities. We continue to focus and creating a culture of inclusion and oneness. Lastly, is growth. A key focus is to how can we provide growth to individuals, expanding their own horizons of learning, culture, and their careers. So a lot of focus is on building a whole career when you join us, and our mantra is purpose dot full careers, purpose dot full lives, and purpose for dot full employees and employers. Thank you.
One of the ways of ensuring talent retention is to have a focus on developing a positive and performance driven company culture where it's not just about levels and hierarchies but also an appreciation of performance and merit, at the same time being respectful to people and providing your employees clear career progression opportunities for advancement, at the same time allowing them space to have their own work life balance.